I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Considering how fierce the enemy offensive was, it's a huge relief. We've already started planning our next move based on what the guide has seen and heard. The operation to rescue Alpha. We had to get moving because we don't have much time, but I should be able to share the details with everyone soon.
Alpha, I'm so glad you're alive. But I can't leave you like this. Guide, the RK you detected must have belonged to Alpha. He used to be a descendant, too. There must be something you can do. Reverse engineer, force a connection, anything!
There was unsynchronized RK, but now we have detected unsynchronized RK in a number of locations. There are both Oblivions and RK wielders being held in Sigma Sector. I could detect your RK in void space because you are a descendant and synchronized with me.
Wait. What if we could restrict the search area? Corell's order was for the Commander of Humanity to be moved to a supermassive receptor. That isn't speculation or assumption. It's information straight from Corell's mouth.
It would not be impossible if the descendants could get there and conduct a precise scan of the area. However, you understand that there are multiple facilities of this type, and that the void depth is too harsh for humans to endure.
Of course. But we were already planning to storm the heart of the Vulgus fleet to rescue Alpha. If the operation area is in Ingress instead, it'll be a whole lot easier.
We should get started right away. I'll draw up a plan of attack based on the information we have so far.
Leave that to your replacement now. People are already calling Amelia Little Nell. I want you to check the equipment we'll need for this operation. We'll need to lean on the descendants who have completed their ultimate projects. Guide, why don't you rest until we're ready to deploy you? You're crucial to this operation.
Rest? You really do consider me to be human? Then I will also place my hope in this operation.
Thank you, Guide. I'll check on the tactical transport. We may need to apply a void coding upgrade to ensure it operates smoothly. Please deliver the details of the operation to Anais.
Can you believe her? Feels like I've got whiplash.
There's no such thing as a free lunch. Huh, even at the Brown Beard, they only give you peanuts when you order a beer.
Aren't you mad?
A trainer I know told me once that you can only really feel betrayed when you get your hopes up. I've never trusted the Magisters. Magisters, Vulgus, whatever you want to call them, they're all the same. They're all our enemy.
Kyle, hey, keep it down. Anais might hear you. I have to get crystallization catalyst from her. We need those donuts.
We don't have time to argue over who's right or wrong. If Axiom is what they want, it'll be better to give it to them and take what we can get. Are you all going to just stand there? You heard what those bastards said. No minerals, no support. Let's get moving.
Ugh. When did our equipment start needing a subscription?
Sharon, can I leave the complicated stuff to you? I don't have time to explain everything to HQ.
On it. I'll leave the Axiom to you, then.
Good. Nothing gets done around here without the construction core. Everyone, follow me.
Valby, we're late! Everyone's moving out already! I'm sorry. It's my first time putting this thing on since the test. It's so hard. You aren't done putting it on yet? What else do you need to do? The RK shielding doesn't seem to be active. It feels like there's a leak somewhere. Oh, you're right. I can see bubbles. Let me have a look. This is the same series as my ultimate suit, right? I think I know what's going on. I'm in a lot of trouble, aren't I? It could have been worse. Did you see the first draft of your ultimate equipment? I really thought I might faint. The battlesuit that looked like an armored water tank with attached autocannons and mechanical hands. It did look pretty rough back then. If Alpha hadn't said no, I can't imagine what I'd look like right now. I didn't even thank Alpha for that. Ouch. You can thank him as much as you want when we get him back. Okay, you're all set. Alright, let's go pour some water on it or something. Thanks for the help. Let's get going. Nothing can stop us now.
We're good here, but go check on Glay. She seems to be having some problems.
Professor, aren't you gonna equip your ultimate suit?
My current battlesuit is enough to withstand the void depth. I don't deserve to wear belief just yet.
If you're someone who doesn't deserve your ultimate, then what does that make me?
Someone who eats shaved ice right before an operation. Have you studied the briefing?
The indomitable knight does not study.
We need Alpha back to keep this one in line. I'm all set. Let's move.
All right. See you on the other side, buddy.
What the hell? What have you done? Who did this to you? Did Enzo put you up?
Oh, hey. I had a makeover. What do you think?
Quit messing around, Harris. Tell me who did this to you. I'll beat them to a bloody pulp.
Calm down. I did it because I wanted to. You understand me? I want to use RK2.
This won't awaken RK. That thing you're wearing is dangerous. Even a blockhead like me can see what it is. I can't believe you're messing with Oblivion technology. Did Eugen make it for you? That punk? Was it him? You're living on borrowed time. You'll have to rely on some immunization agent as long as you live.
I'd rather that than live as a loser. I want sweet, satisfying revenge, even if it's short-lived. And biotech and ordnance went along with it. Look, I'm already wiped from thrashing this out with Enzo and Nell. Don't make it worse for me, you guys. It's bad enough I'm gonna get an earful from Alpha later.
Damn it. Why do I always attract bad luck?
Oh, brother. The world doesn't revolve around you. Wasn't it you who said, give what you have to give and take what you can get? Nothing gets done without the construction corps, right?
That's right. Nothing gets done without the construction corps.
Let's get going. It's time to work.
Daya, can you hear me? Honey, Mom's here. I think Daya's RK is reacting to my ultimate equipment. Why didn't I think of that before?
Glay, I apologize, but we must make haste. Daya will be fine.
Oh no. I'm causing trouble again.
I have heard tell that this equipment was the project you began, to assist you in the location of Daya.
That's right. But when I found her, I was in such a hurry, I didn't even put it on.
I am certain that Daya would be contented to know you are wearing it on an operation to rescue Alpha.
Yes. You're right. I guess we better get going. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
I'll be back, Daya.
Hound is approaching Sigma sector. The ultimate force is gathering.
Oblivions! HQ, we've made contact with an Oblivion at the center of the facility. Is this what we've been tracking? Alpha isn't here?
We cannot be sure yet. I am unable to detect any other RK signal while that Oblivion is turned.
Then we have no other option. I'll engage the Oblivion.
Did you No. I'm the very first descendant to be fused with the Colossus. A plague thing of my enemy. But you're the ones who forgot us. You're the Oblivions, not us. And I curse you!
Shield is damaged.
This is Special Forces. We've eliminated an enemy commander.
And I learned something new today.
We achieved our objective too.
Good. Clay and I are safe.
Enzo?
Okay, response is close.
Over there!
Alpha! Hang on.
This is Nell! Requesting emergency rescue from my current location, ASAP!
You shouldn't have come here. Damn it! This place is... Getting you to this facility was part of Corell's plan all along. This was where they reforged the Empire. He knew you'd come. If he used me as bait. There's something he didn't expect. Isn't that right, Guide?
Alpha.
We still have one move left. I've already worked it out with the guy.
Alpha! What are you doing? Open up right now!
Alpha!
Leave the rest to you.
Please! No!
The situation is dire. After confirming the route they used, we've revealed that the enemy are traveling through the Slumber Valley that runs through Kingston. The Slumber Valley is a quaint name, considering what it used to be used for. In the distant past, it was a royal escape route and smuggler's sanctuary. I've also heard rumors that Viesa used the Slumber Valley to smuggle goods into Albion. Even so, I didn't think it would be used quite like this. This valley doesn't even show up on the operation map. We don't know where or how many other hidden routes may be out there. We can't deploy descendants in the Slumber Valley to search the area day and night. So this is a nasty little wrinkle. But better we find out about it now than later. I'll go and discuss this with Amelia. Thank you for your support with this operation.
They must be worried, Bunny, if they're sending someone to check on you. I'm no good at this. Why don't you go get some rest in Albion?
It's okay. I'm done crying now. I thought if I kept moping like this, Alpha would come storming in and yell at me. Or tell me to pull myself together. Did you know that Alpha transferred all of his military pension to me? I guess he didn't want me to worry about Grandma's hospital bills anymore. So I can focus on missions.
Huh. But Bunny, that doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
The hospital bills. You wouldn't have to pay them.
Huh?
Albion Military Benefits Provision 14. You get medical support. Regular Corps members receive advanced medical benefits, and the Descendant Corps is entitled to all services, including experimental medical technology. Coverage is extended to all family members who have submitted sufficient proof.
What?
You thought I had to pay to get my RK drive serviced, didn't you?
Of course. Nell said the cost of my suit would be deducted from my paycheck.
No matter how desperate our situation is, HQ would never do that to someone who risks their life fighting for humanity. I think Alpha and Nell conspired to knock some sense into you, to make you worry about money so that you'd cause less trouble. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut.
Ugh! Are you serious?
Well, it does seem like it helped you to grow up a little. I can see how much Alpha cared about you.
Seriously, that sly, beardy old man. But, Sharon, I think he might have duped the Special Forces too, you know? There's a military secret in Albion that only Alpha and me know about.
A military secret? That only you and Alpha know?
I was poking around one day, looking for anything that might earn me some money, when I saw Alpha heading into the Albion Underground. So, I secretly tailed him. And guess what I saw there? Rows of colossi, just lying there, deep beneath Albion.
What? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I freaked out too. Then I tripped and Alpha caught me. He insisted I keep it a secret, an absolute secret. He told me that he'd have to shoot me if I told anyone. I can't believe even the great Special Forces had no idea.
Bunny, does anyone else know about this classified information?
Now, just the three of us here.
All right. As of now, I'm updating the terms of the agreement. Talk, and you'll be stabbed, not shot.
What the heck? That's terrifying.
I'll have to look into this military secret that Bunny just told us about. It could be related to the intelligence we're after. I'll leave the operation here to you. Investigating a reactivated Vulgus facility should be simple enough, right?
Sharon! Wait a second!
Don't forget, Bunny. This secret stays between the three of us. For now, that is.
Ugh. I really miss Alpha. In more ways than one. Hey! Since we're friends who share secrets now, help me with this operation. I've shared the mission details with you. Let's split up and get it done quick, alright? Sharon, we're done with recon. Vulgus ground forces are definitely increasing. It's not something a couple of descendants can handle by ourselves. The Vulgus are really up to something. How's it going over there?
I found the underground facility you were talking about. I've also got the closed-circuit camera footage of you and Alpha. I'll say it again. This stays between the three of us, okay?
Can you send it to me? The camera footage?
Bunny, you know what happens in those spy movies you like? Lots of characters die carrying intel like this.
Yeah, but I want to hold on to the memories. Even complicated love is still love, right? Right?
Fine. But you better make sure it doesn't get leaked. The Magisters can't find out that we know about this place. In return, Bunny, I want you to do regular recon missions there for the time being. Don't worry. I didn't forget about you. You did a good job too.
Hey, secrets buddy. Switch shifts with me sometimes, okay? I need to get my bank accounts in order. If my suit was free, why don't I have anything left?
Oh, you need to be more responsible with your money, Bunny.
Wait, intercept battle?
Oh, did you call me? Huh? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're on-site support. Wow, this is the first time I've gotten support for environmental surveillance independently. I always had to wait for something to happen before I could ask for it. Phew, what a relief. Now that I'm back on environmental surveillance after such a long break, there's a mountain of work to do. You know, if it weren't for Alpha, the Environmental Surveillance Division would have been shut down years ago. The Council of Magisters kept questioning the purpose of environmental surveillance. But Alpha always wanted to know how much of our world was left, and how much we could protect. The forest ecosystems, the ocean environments, all the minor flora and fauna. At every debriefing, he always shared my concerns. And my laughter. I'm sorry. I should have realized. I know it's hard on everyone. Still, I am so grateful that Amelia hasn't forgotten about my missions. I've had my hands full with intelligence gathering, analysis, and combat. I'm currently investigating the contamination that's spreading from the dimensional breach in the Axian plains. Analyzing these contamination patterns will help us to approximate where and when a void erosion will occur. While I run analysis, could you collect more environmental contamination samples from Vespers? I'll send you the mission info. Thanks. Sorry, I didn't know you were there. The void contamination levels in these samples are a close match to those found in the environment of Axion. At these levels, I wouldn't be surprised if we found mutations in Vesper's flora and fauna. If Corel uses this place as a base for the Legion of Breach, we'll have no chance. We might have to run a purification operation in Vespers. I'd better make a formal report to HQ as soon as possible. Please give this data to Amelia for now. Thank you for your help.
Hey, stop right there! Esimo is on the verge of bursting into tears.
You know how his RK works. Every drop of sweat, every sneeze is the equivalent of a bomb.
Alpha is dead, isn't he?
You can't set Esimo off. Remember the explosion at the movie theater in the residential district?
People thought some nitro film had exploded, but it was actually Esimo watching a late-night movie by himself and bawling his eyes out. If a sad film did that to him, imagine how big the explosion would be this time. We'd be goners for sure.
Tell me, is Alpha dead?
Esimo, I keep telling you, listen to me. Alpha is alive.
Where?
In our hearts.
Hey, you're making it worse. Damn it. If we send him to Corel right now, he could blow the whole Vulgus army to hell, and then blow them up again with his victory tears. Wait a minute. Why didn't I think of that before?
What? Did you think of a joke that'll stop him crying?
That won't work on Satsamo. We'd be better off telling him to find somewhere to go cry it out. So why not inside the Vulgus occupied zone?
Holy... Since when did you have good ideas? Are you Jaber in disguise, Jonathan? Hey, you heard him, right? There's a factory here that's been retaken by the Vulgus. We need you to break through their defenses so that Esimo can get in there. We'll keep Sad Boy with us, then send him in after the battle's over.
We can blow the Vulgus facility and cheer up Esimo at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Alpha! Alpha!
There's no time to waste. Operation Cinema, here we go.
Alpha! I'll never forget you!
Thank you. You saved us.
Heck, honestly, I feel like crying too. I'm angry and bitter.
But thanks to Alpha, we've hit Corel where it hurts. We should make the most of this opportunity. Don't worry about us. I'll calm Esimo down. We'll take care of it.
By the way, I've been thinking, if we combine sad movies with Esimo's reactions to them, we might be able to create a new strategic weapon. It could be something like an emotion-activated RK cruise missile with a secondary detonation triggered by victory tears.
Are you sure you're not Jaber? When did you get to be so smart?
If the 3 of us combined our IQs, Jaber would be no match for us, Chef. I'll go pick up Satsamo now. Catch you later.
Hey! Great to see you. Amelia sent you to get Jaber to quit it, didn't she? What? No? Really? You have to do something about him! Ugh! I never should have given him that advice! He asked me what I do when I'm feeling down, so of course I told him I listen to music, because it's the only form of escapism allowed in Albion. Then, he dumped the mission on me while he went off to play the drums. Hey, Jaber! You've got company! Hey! Ugh. He's totally in a world of his own. I guess I'm having a hard time staying sane too. I can't believe I'll never see Alpha again. Accepting someone like me as a descendant, trusting me with missions and having faith in me, wouldn't have been easy, you know. Even my parents couldn't handle me. But Alpha could. The next Alpha? I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. I'm gonna fight for the Alpha I know and focus on that for now. To do that, I need to link my RK to one of Jaber's turrets. But with him acting like this, I can't do anything! Ugh! I was thinking of using his turret to deploy RK sonar. It'd mean I could do full surveillance across all of Hagios. But as you can see, it doesn't look like he'll be stopping anytime soon. Do you think you could link my Asif to his turret? The Smarty Pants has already set it up. It just needs to be linked to me. I'll send you the coordinates now.
Huh? What are you doing here? Amelia must have been worried about Luna. Hey, Luna, we have a guest. Luna! Huh. Talk about being completely lost in the moment. But fortunately, my turret system appears to be functioning normally. I've linked the turret I set up to Luna's RK and deployed the RK acoustic radar. With this, we can detect the movements of all Vulgus troops from here. Theoretically, we can release Luna's RK through the turret, enabling area-wide sonic attacks. If a large force is headed toward Albion, we'll be able to stop it, if only temporarily. You can tell Amelia not to worry about Hagios. She's probably under a lot of pressure at the moment. I should tell her to take up drumming. It's a great stress reliever.
What are you doing here? If you're gonna talk about Alpha, leave me out of it. It won't change nothing.
Quit trying to act tough, Keelan. Suppressing your feelings only makes you toxic.
That's rich coming from you.
Come on, guys, cut it out. We're all having a rough time. We need to show some understanding while we're licking our wounds.
I am not a hunting hound. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Sharon's orders.
Guess I'm not the only outsider in Albion. Should have joined Hound with Jeremy, Agent number 6.
Oh, stop it, you two. Why is it that people who are so alike always seem to hate each other? Will you both shut up if I give you a mission? Oh, you've come at a good time. Help us with this operation. Sharon has found a way to access the Axion security network. I'll give each of you a master key. Find a working terminal and access it as an administrator. We can't get any more of these keys, so be careful not to lose them. No questions? Good. Go cool your heads a bit.
Wait, what is this thing?
A Magister's finger.
Be grateful that the terminals have fingerprint recognition. It would be a sad story for us if they had to read retinas.
Why does admin access require a Magister's fingerprint?
That's what we're investigating. Whoever finds out first, no spoilers.
Well, how did Sharon even get these? The Council of Magisters would have been in uproar if a councillor was murdered.
She told me not to worry about it. She said she knows a counselor who'd give her both hands and his feet if she asked for them. I think his name was Kasenex or something? Anyway, you got the info, right?
I managed it. But a save state is a mess. There's also signs of forced erasure.
But I learned this. Axion was never built to be a survival base. It was built by the Magisters to be an Exium mining base, a fake settlement, to exploit human labor.
They call it a rare resource, but touching a void substance, like Exium, without Arche, is deadly.
Which is why they need human labor. My goodness.
If Corel launches an all-out assault, the Council could easily stab us in the back.
Keep this info to yourselves, and don't leave any traces behind. We can't let them find out that we know. Everyone knows what to do, right? Play it cool, until an opportunity presents itself.